It's time to learn more about Albania if you enjoy traveling and are seeking for a new destination to explore. This nation was cut off for 3 decades. Now that it has opened its doors to the world and has become a must-visit location as a result of a communist regime, Albania is beautiful both culturally and ecologically. Now that you know, you may go see it for yourself. To make your trip to Albania more enjoyable, the following is a list of the top 10 sites in Albania. Number 1. The capital, Tirana. Central area of Tirana, the Skanderbeg Square is seen. The Namazja and the clock tower, they are all important factors for Albanians. You can visit the Sky Tower skyscraper if historical monuments are not your thing. There, you may take advantage of the best view of the city while enjoying cocktails and a wonderful atmosphere. Albania has a lot of cement bunkers that were constructed to protect the official members of the communist administration, which is extremely interesting. This resulted from the politicians' anxiety over a nuclear war that might break out at any time. Many of the bunkers are now museums or showrooms, and a large number of them remain deserted. The biggest one is in this town, with 3 kilometers of chambers, the bunk art, 2 several stories, and underground tunnels. Another attraction in Tirana to check out is the National Historical Museum. It is Albania's biggest and most significant museum. It contains multiple pavilions that display historical events in order. It's amazing to visit the Antiquity Pavilion. In order to demonstrate the anthropomorphic nature of this period's man, it has several prehistoric artifacts as well as, among other things, the head of a man made of limestone. Number 2. Kruja. Only a short drive from Tirana, Albania's national capital. Kruja is a must-see location for anybody visiting Albania. Kruja now houses the National Ethnographic Museum for the first time. But its most notable quality is that where to find the Skanderbeg Museum. The museum, which is housed in the Kruja Castle, is one of Albania's most significant and well-liked tourist destinations. George Kastrioti Skanderbeg, a hero of Albania, defended the nation from Ottoman invasion from this citadel. Over the course of 3 decades, additionally, the castle provides breathtaking views of the Adriatic Sea. Cave Stama National Park. Additionally, Kruja is adjacent to the Sari Saltic tomb. Number 3. Butrint. In Albania, the city of Butrint, which has a 300-year history and is one of the most significant archaeological centers in the nation, is another ancient city that can be found there. It is a World Heritage Site recognized by UNESCO. Here, you can see artifacts from the Greek, Roman, Byzantine, and Venetian cultures. However, Butrint is not just a significant archaeological site, it is also a natural park with beautiful scenery. Whether you prefer visiting historical and cultural sites or want to explore and take in nature. Number 4. The city of the windows, Berat. Why would you enjoy this town so much? It was also named a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it is only 2 hours away from the city. City itself is a fantastic museum. There are several monuments and 2,000 years of history to learn about. The City of the 1,000 Windows is its nickname. People claim that these residences appear to be staring at them through the windows. In actuality, the town is pretty intriguing, particularly in terms of its composition and architecture. Visit the Berat Castle with its renowned fortress, temples, and renowned Onufri Museum here. Number 5. Dajti, the Eastern Mountain. East of Tirana, this peak may be found. The city is the capital and is regarded as a natural park. It is one of the most well-liked tourist and residential places at 1,613 meters above sea level, especially during the winter. We advise you to take a ride. From the cable car, you may get a beautiful view of the city. Once on the mountain, you can also take a stroll through the forest. If you're hungry, there are many of restaurants in the vicinity, and the routes are extremely clearly signposted. To appreciate the cuisine of the region, try a traditional meal. The common dish of spinach and cheese börek, the grilled meatballs, are also excellent. Number 6. Gjirokastra, the City of Stones. It is another location that UNESCO has designated a World Heritage Site. Traditional Ottoman architecture can be found in this city. Because all of the streets are made of stones, people refer to it as the Stone City, quite strikingly, so put on some comfortable shoes. Because you want to accomplish it the most, and the place is too appealing to pass by, given that its courses are striking visit and take in the scenery of the historic homes. It also has a stunning castle that bears the city's name. It is Albania's biggest castle. You should visit its natural monument if you enjoy the outdoors. We'll discuss about the Blua next. Number 7. Blue Eyes. It is a water spring, a natural occurrence. It is a well-known tourist destination close to the town of Musin in the municipality of Finik in southern Albania. The water is crystal clear and almost 50 meters deep. There is a tiny metal balcony so that you can see the spring as you arrive at the location. You can nearly see the bottom because of how pure the water is. You can visit nearby cafes and restaurants if you are hungry. They are pretty lovely and developed specifically for tourists. Number 8. Apollonia Archaeological Site. It's a national archaeological park with a museum attached to it. It is located 8 kilometers west of Fier. You can observe the remains of historic houses there. Its fountains, wells, the cellar of a shop that makes antique crafts, the cinema, the 2010 discovery of a Roman statue, and a goddess temple allows you to view a relatively recent exhibition. All of the excavation's remains are shown in the museum. Dishes are present, jewelry, equipment, aspects of architecture and sculpture. Those who have never experienced Greek art up close, we advise you to pay this location a visit. You can claim to have traveled to ancient Greece by taking lots of images. Number 9. The Alps of Albania. The Albanian Alps mountains are well known, and their scenery are stunning. We advise visiting the Valbona Valley. We advise you to go to the Dragobia cave there. There are the remains of a national hero there, and it is a very well-known location. Additionally, there is the Stam National Park, home to the Queen Mother Spring, whose waters are reputed to have medicinal properties. Visit Thayth National Park as well. People claim that it is the one with the most beautiful paths and that it is a perfect site to view the sunset in the fall. It is located 30 minutes from the settlement of the same name. Number 10. Kasmil Beach. The Albanian countryside make a lasting impression, and nothing compares to relaxing on Albania's beaches while strolling along the crystal clear waters. Although Albania's entire coastline has beautiful beaches, the Ionian-Sea-related portion of the coast is to blame for the high number of tourists who fall in love with this nation. The Albanian Riviera is the name given to this region. The beach at Kasmil, you can't go wrong with Kasmil Beach since its turquoise waters surpass all expectations. It is one of Albania's most well-known and popular beaches, yet despite this, it is so big that you won't feel overrun by the amount of visitors, even during the busy summer months. The village of the same name contains Kasmil Beach. The city is plenty of inviting and cozy places to stay, as well as shops and dining establishments. Albania is undoubtedly a location that every visitor should be familiar with, so include it on your itinerary for the following trip. This country is a tiny package of surprises, so you can't even begin to picture the locations that are still to be discovered. Make your travel plans to Albania now. How has this list helped you? Tell us in the comment section, and see you next time.